share, subscribe.
What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Shrek, and we're back with another video, guys. I have to talk a little quiet today because it is morning and I'm not trying to wake up the neighbors. There's one neighbor already woken up there, I guess. Anyways, well, there's the Civic. But today, as you guys know, we do have a 2025 RZR Pro S on the channel now, and it's the sport model, so it doesn't come with the roof or any of the extras that they usually come with. So I did go ahead and pick up this roof and cage, stock roof, off of a 2024 RZR Turbo R. I did my research. It should be the same, so I'm just going to take off the roof and keep the cage as a spare. I am taking the RZR out on a ride this weekend. We'll be out in El Mirage, dry lake bed, and I don't want to be out there without a roof because the sun does hit you pretty hard, and yeah, I just don't want that. So I will be doing the roof and some litter whips because we will be overnight, and I want to be able to ride at night, get a couple rides. So with that being said, let's go ahead and remove this roof off of this one and install it on ours. Alright, so you guys saw, there's the roof. Just took it off of the cage. Now we have to take off some clips. Hopefully I don't get this too shaky for you guys. That must have been shaky right there. So there's a few clips, pushing clips all around that we do have to remove. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 clips. Then we go ahead and install these on our cage and bolt everything back up. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the roof. Like I said, it did come off of a 2024 Turbo R. I believe that's what they were called. And it bolted right up onto my 2025 Pro S. So, got a roof on. Like I said, we do have some whips for it that I'm going to be installing later today. That's why I actually took it off the trailer. Then we're going to wash it, of course, because as you guys can tell, we did take it off-roading already. Wanted to test it out real quick. Bought it. Parked it for a week, so the next chance I got, I took it out to ride for about 30 miles. That's what it has on it right now. So we'll go ahead and install the whips on this next little segment. It'll be part of the same video, and then we'll probably wash it too. So stay tuned, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing this video. This is the completely next day. I've been trying to get home early just to be able to install these whips. Unfortunately, it's been raining, and we're only 2 days away from our weekend trip, overnight trip. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and put the easy up and get started on it. So we have some whips from Nilight. There is a discount code. It is just ShreqBoi in capital letters for a 10% on all their website. We got their whips. They are, I believe, remote controlled, and also they are app controlled. So you can put an app on your phone and control the lights, the patterns, everything, colors, everything on it. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I already kind of opened it up because, as you can tell, it came a little damaged, and I wanted to make sure. I've got this about 5 days ago. So it does come with extra wire. It comes with a wiring harness. You supply just power and ground, and then you can wire these to your turn signals and your brake lights, and I believe reverse lights. So you're able to control it, or control the whips in the back. Your turn signals, reverse lights will light up white, I believe, and then brake lights will be red. That's all default colors. And then you have your little control box, which we'll probably put on what I call the firewall. I'm pretty sure everybody calls it firewall, but it goes right behind the seats, in between the engine. And then you have your right side and your left side. So also, let me take out the whips. I haven't taken them out. It does also come with the toggle switch for the dash, along with pre-wired connectors, so you could have it lit up all the time. As soon as you turn on your machine, it'll be lit up the whole time, or you can have it to light up only when your whips are on. So I'm still debating what I should do. Probably gonna have it on all the time. So I've had it in the past where you turn it on, it only lights up when you turn on the machine, and unfortunately at night sometimes you can't. When you have a couple switches, you won't know which one's which. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna just have them lit up at all times. And then it does come with some caps for your whips and some zip ties. And then it does also come with your remote, as I said, and controlled on the app. And it comes with a few flags. It comes with 2 sets of flags, the small flags. And alright, so I did go and opt for the, like I said, these are the night lights, and it does come with quick release mounts. You just pop it off. It pops off, and this bolts onto your cage or whatever you decide to bolt it onto, and then you just pop them on and off. I have the original cage, as you guys know, the OEM cage, so I will be bolting it on. I opted out for the 5-foot ones. I've ran them before in the past, and I really like them. I actually have them still. I don't have the wiring, that's why I got new ones, and then the quick connects, I didn't have them anymore, so I did have to order a new set. I did pay for these out of my own pocket, but I've tried them before and I like them, so I went ahead and ordered them again. But like I did say, I do have an affiliate code with them, and it will be linked down below. And also the code is ShreqBoi, like I said, and it helps out the channel, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and mount the quick releases for now, and then I'll start taking off the back seats. I'll probably throw you guys on the head mount. I'm gonna take off the back seats and start seeing where I'm gonna route the wiring on it. Alright, so we do have some light in here. Let's see, these seats are supposed to be easy to come off. You just pull the tab, there we go, and the back comes off. And it is late already, so we do have lights to assist us. So that's it. Pull the tab and it unclips. Easy. Alright, so here's the harness. Let's see, just turn these if I remember correctly. So this assembly is very similar to the Pro XP. Like I said, we did have a Pro XP before. If you search in the channel, you will find videos on it. And I have done this before already, the installing of lidded whips. So, I don't think I did a how-to video last time. Just right there, see if it shows you. All right, let's do the other one. This one, you do trim a little bit. At least for mine, you had to trim. Plastic might be unaligned or disaligned. Then, same thing. Same thing, it just goes through that tab and it gets held right there. This is why I opted for the 5-foot ones, just because they do sit lower. I am thinking of maybe possibly once I get an aftermarket cage, I will be doing the short or fatties, I think they're called, something like that. They're like 2 feet tall and they go on top of your cage. I like how those look, so we might be doing those later, but for now these will work. All right, before we even tighten anything, let's test this out, see if it's even gonna work here. So you can tell we're having problems with the cable, so I'll have to cut a little bit right there. But it does have a little slot. It should go right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the current status. We went ahead and took off all the seats. So you can tell panels are out. There's the pulse bar. Polaris provides a pulse bar. Let me see if I can get you better light. There it is. We do have connectors for those. A plug that I ordered off of Amazon. I'll try to leave links for everything down in the description. And we're just gonna run it off of there, right here, and then where's this? Oh, here's the box. We'll keep running it straight through, probably somewhere over here, and then from here we have to run the extension cable, which it did come with. It's right over there. So let me go ahead and get this all the way to over here and show you guys the rest. So here we go, guys. We got the pulse bar connector on there. Real simple, you guys should already know. Black is ground, red is constant, and blue is switched. But just in case you didn't know, now you know. And to the untrained eye, it does look like we have ruined our RZR. But as y'all know, we've done this before and we'll keep doing it again. Let's get over to this side and run some wires. Like I said, these are too extended, which is what we have to do now because we're running up to about right here. And yeah, this I'm going to just tape it up because we're not using the stoplights or none of that. We're just using the Massas whips and that's it. So I'll go ahead and use some connectors for this. For these, I believe I can just ground the ground somewhere around here and run the power all the way to the front. I'm actually going to try that just because I don't need to be running the ground all the way. I have some butt connectors that I received for Christmas from my sister, which will come in handy right now actually. So the power, we are running it all the way to the front to the switch. We will be using one of these solder, I believe they're called solder seal connectors, wire connectors, something like that. That's what we're going to be using for this, and some heat shrink first before I forget anything. Then you go ahead and put the wires right in the middle right over the little solder bubble. Get your heat gun or your small torch and you heat it up. And there it is. The solder spreads in there. And then we go ahead and put the heat shield over it. We should be good right here. For the switch, like I said, we're gonna keep it lit at all times. As you can tell, number 8 and 7 go connected. And then this will go to ground. And then we have this one and this one. We're gonna put it on the switched, and then this one goes to this spade right here. So I'm actually going to cut this one and splice them together. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally finished installing our button, and there is the, I believe it's called the power bus or something like that. And then we did run the wires. We're on the remote or the switched one, the ignition one. I'll have to put it about back together right now, but I'm showing you guys where we're at. There you go. It does this with the key on, it will be lit up like that, and then when you turn it on, it lights up the flag, or yeah, the whips, the flag, whatever you want to call it. And here it is. There's the whips installed already. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are all done. Took us maybe about 30 to 40 minutes to put it back together. Everything's put back together, all said and done. That little flap. And then, like I said, we did install the switch. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. Switch is right there. And we put it on to be lit at all times, just because sometimes at night, like I said, it is hard to see them. And you flip the switch and they should light up. Yes sir. Nice and lit. It is raining again, so I am trying to not get wet, but there are the whips. Looks beautiful. I did notice that I got them 5 feet or 5 foot whips. Should have gone with like 4 foot, but better safe than sorry. You'll be able to see me from far. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out right here. So this video will be after the reveal, of course, and I haven't done a reveal yet, but as you can tell, she is dirty already. We did take her out on that, like a 30, I think it was like a 30-mile little run, Clearcoat local, our backyard. So, but with that being said, guys, if you're at home, enjoy time with your family. If you're on the road, be safe. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll keep uploading. I got some more stuff coming in that I'll be installing next. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, guys. Till next, peace.